So pleased, both in terms of numbers, but more also who's here. So we had all 4 candidates from the parties come, which means a lot. If youth are saying that their issues aren't getting heard, when all 4 of your local candidates show up to a youth event, I think that's a really great sign. And the fact that both youth and other community members. I think for youth, that lets them know that the community supports them voting and wants to see them involved in the processes, and that's so important.
Why is this election so important?
This election is really important to me because something's got to give, something's got to change, and I don't necessarily mean partisan politics. I mean the way politics happens, who's there, what issues get discussed, and how they're discussed. I think youth, as well as other citizens, are really ready for something different, and they're disenfranchised a bit with how Ottawa runs. And so this election, especially with this groundswell of youth, I think this is an election that just might have a chance to turn things around.
The timing of the election, I mean, it's at a time where a lot of students are, either just finishing up exams or they're going to be heading home. What kind of an impact do you think that's going to have?
It's super tough, right? With the 2008 election, when it was, I believe it was in October, that was a lot easier because everyone had just come back to school, right? They were into the swing of things. So I think it is harder to get the youth vote out in this election. That being said, this election also seems to have mobilized youth in a much more active way than previous elections, so hopefully that'll compensate.
How did you feel when you saw people coming down that bridge chanting?
Oh, I mean, people care, right? And to anyone who says that youth aren't engaged and youth don't care about world issues, I challenge that statement. Look at who is here today and look at this movement spreading across the country. No way, I don't buy it.
Did Rick Mercer have anything to do?
Oh, huge, right? And I think that was the catalyst for everybody. So the Vote Mob movement started at the University of Guelph on March 31st, and they directly responded to Rick's rant. He said, if you want to shock the hell out of politics,